Hi everyone, welcome to Madram Investment. Myself Ramesh Sahu. And today we are going to talk about a very important topic in the stock market, that is deliverables. In this video we will see what is delivery volume, what is delivery percentage, and we will also see a different scenarios of delivery volume and delivery percentage, with the help of which we can decide whether to invest or not to invest in the stock. So before I start with this session, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and press bell icon for. There are two types of traders in the stock market. First is an intraday trader. Intraday means trading within the same day, and intraday implies to the trade close within the same span or same session or the same trading session or the same day. So basically, the trader in this trader book their profit or loss in the same day. They never take their position on the next day. Second type of trader is a delivery trader. Delivery trader buy and hold that stock in their demat account, and those stocks remain in their demat account until they decide to sell them. This can be in days, weeks, or months or years. They can hold that stock for more than a year. They can hold for 15 days, a month, or a year for their lifespan. So those are delivery traders. This traders invest for short or long term. Basically, what delivery traders do is they do analyze the company balance sheet, the performance, and based on that they take long term positions that decides how the company is going to perform in like future, because they have some kind of confidence in company's performance. Now let's talk about delivery volume and delivery percentage. So before that we have to know what is traded volume. So traded volume is whenever we execute any trade. Let's say you sold some stock. Let's say you sold 100 stocks of Infosys. That means at the same time on the other side there are single person or many people are ready to buy that Infosys stock. So if you sold 100 Infosys, that means on the other side there are people to buy 100 Infosys. So this is how the trade is executed. So this example, let's say you sold you purchased 500 stocks of Infosys. So on the same time on the other side 500 stocks were sold by someone else. So in this case your traded volume will be 500. A lot of people thinks like if it is like sold 500 and purchased 500, that means the traded volume is 1000, but not guys, it will be 500, because it is like a like same stocks are sold and purchased by two different set of people. So that's why your traded volume will be 500. So now we know traded volume. Let's talk about what is delivery volume. So let's say out of this 500 stocks, 200 stocks were taken for delivery and 300 were traded as like intraday. That means out of this 500 stocks, the 200 stocks purchased by Mr. XYZ, and he had not sold it on the same day. He had kept that 200 stocks for more than one day. So your delivery volume will become 200. So now we know what is traded volume and what is delivery volume. So now see what is delivery percentage. So delivery percentage is usually calculated by when we divide delivery volume by traded volume. So in this case, my 500 stocks, right, were like traded in a day, and out of which 200 stocks were like taken at delivery. So in this case my delivery percentage will be 40%. Delivery percentage and delivery value is a important indicator to decide whether to buy or sell a stock. Intraday is a speculation trade, whereas the delivery based buying and selling is a serious trade. Delivery percentage and volume shows whether long-term serious investors are buying in a stock or offloading the same. Many investors make a mistake to consider delivery volume instead of delivery percentage for the analysis. It is not a right way to, because investor is not aware whether the incremental volume is contributing to intraday trade or the delivery based buying or selling. In this video I have considered 5 different scenarios to know how to choose a stock with the help of delivery percentage and delivery volume. Let's talk about different scenarios. The first scenario is when your price, delivery percentage, and delivery volume all are increasing. That means some serious buying is happening, or the bulk buying is happening, or the FIs are buying in a huge numbers. And if this happens for 2 to 3 days continuously, it is a very positive signal, and you should enter in this stock. with my experience, I'm like out of 10, 8 times I have like been correct. I have my reason was good. So in stock market, 20% risk is acceptable, and this if you get any of this stock uh, with this signal for 2 to 3 days continuously, you should enter, and then this will definitely give you very good profit. Second scenario is when your price is decreasing but your delivery percentage is increased. In this case, your delivery volume does not play any role. So if you see such kind of signal, that means any big investor is offloading their position or selling. What big investor do is they never sell everything in one go, because in this way the other retail investor will also participate in selling. So that's why what they do is they sell in a small quantities so that others should not know. So if you see such kind of signal for 2 to 3 days, you should exit such stock. Third scenario is when your price is increasing but the delivery percentage is decreased, but in this case also your delivery volume does not play any major role. So what this signal tells you, this signal tells you that the all big investors have already exited the stock, they have sold their position, but now the speculators have entered in this stock and they are speculating the price of this stock. That's why the price is increasing but the delivery percentage is continuously decreasing in this case. So in this scenario also you should think about like booking your profit. Fourth scenario is when your price is increasing, delivery percentage is increasing, but the delivery volume is decreasing. So it is a very confusing stage. So in this stage, you just have to wait and watch for some time, because very soon this will like this will show you a good signal wherein like it may show you it may fall in the first category or the second category. So till that time you should wait for this stock and should not make any position in such kind of stock. Fifth scenario is when your price is decreasing, delivery percentage is also decreasing. Volume does not play any role in this. So this is like if you will see both are decreasing, you will see like it is a very negative signal. But this is actually one kind of good signal, because if you see such kind of signal, that means all the like sell-offs are done, all speculators have already exited in this, and very soon you will see a bottom price of this stock, and after bottom price you will see a very good reversal in such kind of stock. So if you see any of such kind of stock, you should wait and watch for the such stock for 5 to 10 sessions, and very soon you will see reversal in such kind of stock. So this is what we have about different scenarios related to deliverables, and this is all we had in this session also. So if you like it, please subscribe and comment and share with your friends, and thanks for watching.